Drove about 4.5 hours. We got Dan, Zach, Colin. Solid trek. It's the beginning of the trailhead over there. We're currently filtering some water. Dan's gonna demonstrate for us a little trickle. We got this great, what would you call this? Just a stream, a creek?
A brook.
I like the word brook. That's appropriate. He's a cute little guy.
What kind of animal is this?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's gotta be a ferret.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of ferret. It likes it. Currently, we're about 5.5 miles in. About a half mile ago, the great Dan Bishop led us on the wrong trail marker. So now we're kind of just freeballing it to find a campsite. My surrounding area, though, is quite beautiful. We will get back to you all. Hiked up a little hill about 400 meters from the trail. Set up camp. This is where I'm sleeping tonight. My rain net, my hammock. That Zach spot. It's Dan over there. Caleb. Zach and Colin are currently getting firewood, trying to start this fire up so we can boil some water. We're having chili for dinner. We shall see how that tastes. Dan made it. I don't know if I would call him a chef, but we'll see.
These flashbacks, he was like being tortured by the Viet Cong and shit. And he has...
Thank you, Dan, for this great explanation of Rambo. But
not a bad campsite for everything we had to do to get here.
okay. It's about 9:38. Me and Caleb are walking down into the eternal darkness to put this bear canister away. I honestly don't really know where we're going.
Yeah, me neither.
No. It's this way. A little more. I remember it's past this branch. I'm going to sleep. It's actually surprisingly warm. By warm, it's probably about 35-ish degrees. I was expecting it to be about 20. 8 a.m. off the wake up. My hammock didn't fall down. Let's go. We're packing up camp. We're gonna climb Mount Marcy today. And then another high peak. I don't know which one. It's about a 5.5 mile trek from where we are. We're gonna make some nice breakfast. It's oatmeal. I slept pretty good. It was a little cold. I don't think once I went to bed, I woke up maybe 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night. Otherwise, it was solid. My sleeping bag is rated for about 40 degrees, but I have like 5 layers on. So, it wasn't too bad. We will get back to you all. Almost done packing up camp. Enjoying this nice dinosaur oatmeal right now. We have started our 5.5 mile ascent up the mountain.
Tallest mountain in New York, baby.
Tallest mountain in New York, that's what Dan just said. This is a very nice...
We're hitting the first and fourth tallest.
First and fourth tallest today. It's a nice trail. We got Caleb and Colin. I'm in the middle, Zach and Dan up front. Wow, this place is sweet. Got a nice little waterfall. Beautiful pond. Turn the water down there. I'm about to wash my face. We will see how that goes. My hair looks crazy. This is so nice though. Dan Bish using some pine to clean his charred pot from last night. Well, Zach's got very charred. We burnt the chili last night. I shouldn't say we, actually. Zach burnt the chili. I'm currently milking a cow to get this water. Drop by drop. Yeah. Now... Oh, I was about to commentate. We're now going into some snowy areas. 2-ish miles in to our 5.5 mile ascent. And oh my God, I'm feeling it. It is absolutely tough. It's literally just right under 45 degrees, just uphill every step. With the 40 pounds on your back, it's not fun at all. Like, I'm dying. Snow all around us. Trail, kind of kicking my ass. I'm sinking. But it is. This is literally just the mountainside. Pretty sweet. Dan, how's your hike so far?
It's been beautiful. It's been tough.
Yeah,
lots of rocks, lots of slippery rocks.
A lot of slippery rocks. Zach, any thoughts on this hike so far?
It's pretty, but it's hard.
Yeah, he's dying.
This shit is not easy.
You're not pretty bad. We're getting some technical difficulties getting up this trail. Our feet are just getting sunk right into this. And that is no bueno. We're almost to the peak, so when we get to the peak, it'll be beautiful.
We're not almost to the peak.
All right, we're about 1.5 miles away.
3 miles, 4 miles.
Oh, 3 or 4 miles.
No, we're like 2 miles away.
That's fine. All right, not terrible. No, Dad, no.
I got down to my knees.
Some people are turning back right now because the trail was too tough, too snowy. He said he just sank into his waist. But I think they were very nice people, though. They said that we could probably do it. If they were younger, they would have done it. What?
Is there anyone else?
No, we're good. They all left. All right, on delay. Came prepared with spikes for shoes. Zach, will you show the camera what they look like?
Put this shit on your foot.
Yeah,
You don't slide as much.
but we still have, like, I don't know, this is probably a foot of snow. Just nothing's melted.
Oh, I just
Zach's getting wrecked right now. Oh my god. He's leading the way. He's probably got a good 20, 30 pounds on me. Maybe even a little more. He's telling me where not to step. Oh my! That's karma. That is actually karma. That is actually karma.
That bear keg down.
Oh. Wow. Oh my!
That's fucked up.
Right as I was recording, bro. Dude, my foot is fucked. Well, I was about to say we found a bit of a marsh, and as you can see by my boot, we did in fact find a marsh. This is a very pretty part. Got a nice little pond next to us.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to miss it again.
This snow is, I'd say, kicking out all of our asses. My feet are freezing. Dan claims we're about 400 meters from this junction point. But we've been saying that for about the last mile. So I don't know how true when this trail split is coming up. We thought we got lost a couple of times, but we found the trail markers, so we're good. Everything literally looks the same. Let's Mount Marcy, 1.2 miles away. My finger. We will look at the damages later. About to see this fucking Band-Aid. And Dan is gonna do me up straight. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, buddy. We're about just under a mile, probably about 0.8 to the summit. It's really cloudy, but it's still a good view. Still trekking along. A lot of snow. If you keep moving, it's not too freezing. But once you stop, it cools down real quick. It sucks it's so foggy right now. Bends down a little bit. I will be the tallest thing.
What are you going to do about it?
But I just need him to duck, and I'll be there. The view is not great because, you know, the clouds and all. This is another gorge. Later in the day. Oh, it is soaked around us. It's been raining for probably the last 5 hours. Oh, all of our shit is soaked.
It's not like it's been
Hanging up.
miserable.
Miserable in Dan's eyes.
Well,
We're-
the hike itself, the peak
We're
was
heating our
cool.
feet up with
Zach, no, just use my pot, bro. Okay.
the flame from the stoves. We're making some din right now. Gonna have to go on a little bit of a water run later. Start a fire. That's Caleb. Start a little bit of fire, dry out our boots and stuff because they are soaked. If I wring out my socks right now, a puddle will come from it. Came down to the river to get some water. My finger is starting to bleed through the bandages, which kind of sucks. My leg's literally shaking from how fucking cold it is. But we're living. Through the initial bandages. Had to pour this bullshit on my hand. We're rewrapped though. This will be good through the night. Now the Gordon is nice. I'm actually some moisture remover. Got the boots cooking. Socks cooking. Dan's got his stuff going. This is our home for right now. Not terrible.
We got some boys on the trail.
Met some boys on the trail. Sean, Jack, Mike. They're cool. They helped me bandage this bad boy up. So, and he also poured fucking vodka on my hand. So,
Yeah. We got to the lean-to first, though, so fuck.
Nah, they were cool though. They were camping anyways. They got tents set up for it. Fire from last night. Colin's cooking up some oatmeal. I have made garbage bag shoes. Waterproofed my finger.
I'm about to make this 13 million after 11 miles back to the car.
Yeah, we have a very... We're getting picked up by these dudes that we met on the trail. They're a little bit slower than us, so they left at about 7:30. What time is it currently?
You've got the phone out then.
I'd say it's about 8 o'clock-ish. Maybe a little after. But they were pretty nervous. They were like... They thought this was the hardest hiking. Although it was very hard, but they don't think they're going to be able to do it in one day. But I think we got it. We are about to leave. It's about 9:30. We're planning on to get home around 2 a.m. To the car, it's going to be roughly 9-ish hours of hiking. Maybe a little less than a 5-hour ride home. We have just over 11 miles to the car. And we have a lot of elevation with our 40-pound pack, so it's not going to be too fun. But we're going to do it. Caleb brushing his teeth. Zach just filtered out some water. This is going to be a long 9 hours of hiking. Let's see how they figure this out. Me and Zach successfully made. Zach almost slipped and fell, and that would have sucked. Falling into this water would be insane. Look at that teamwork right there. It's about 4 feet in between those two rocks. Colin's successfully making it like a pro. Not bad. The first 3 miles of the 11 and a half are going to be the hardest. Our first mile is exceptionally hard. It's about 1,200 feet of elevation. Think of carrying a 45-pound dumbbell and walking up 1,200 steps. That is what me and Colin are doing right now. But we're loving it. Dan, Zach, and Caleb, they're in the back, probably a couple 100 feet behind. They're going at their pace. We're going a little faster, breaking in the trail. As we hike up, it just gets more snowy. It really sucks when your feet sinks in to the snow. You go about waist deep. I have these garbage bags on my feet, which is keeping them surprisingly warm. I got this finger wrapped up in plastic wrap. It only hurts to the touch. Nothing else really. We are about 1.8 miles in, making a pit stop at this very pretty pond. It's very nice. Got some nice plants over here. Turns into a little bit of a brook as we get down. This is a nice body of water though.
That's the Hudson fucking river right there.
Dan is saying this is the beginning of the Hudson River. We'll have to map it out later. We are at the 5.5, 6 mile mark, and we currently have to get across a literal pond. We're gonna try to shimmy our way on the side, but I plan on getting soaked.
Especially if they're not secured. I'll wait for you guys to move a little more.
Dan, I say do it. I'm recording, so if you fall, it'll be funny.
I don't know about that one, man.
I think you gotta do it.
Yeah, there's more solid ground to the left. Oh.
Dan, tell yourself that you are balanced. Making some food, boiling some water. Oh my God, I'm falling. Stopped at this beautiful lake. Got this mountain right up there. We're in a nice secluded area, a little off trail. This is very nice. About 5 miles left. Back to the car that people are helping us with. They're coming in clutch. They're giving us a ride back to our place. Because it would have been an insane hike from where we initially were. It's about 3 miles left of real hiking and then 2 miles of flat land. Shouldn't be too bad. This right now isn't terrible, but definitely have to watch every step. Nice little stop on the trail. The team's like a couple, probably like 50 yards ahead. Just been taking some pics. Just absorbing it all in. "11 and a half miles later." Yo, what time is it, guys? 1 second. 3:52. We are back to great civilization. No service though, which kind of sucks. We left at 9:30. He said it's 3:50, so what's that? 6 hours, 20 minutes for almost 12 miles is not bad at all. My shoulders, I'm assuming if I take off my shirt, it'll be super red. My legs aren't too bad right now since the pack's off. Mostly just my shoulders are killing me.
Are you asking where we're parked?
Vlog update. We got Dan, Colin, Caleb in the back. Mike, myself, and Zach. We're loaded up with packs. We got Sean and Jack up front. They're graciously giving us a ride back to where we parked, luckily. It saved us a couple hours of hiking, which was really nice.